I want you to tell me who is in your team right now. We know Stella, right?
Yeah,
You met
Stella.
Stella. She's gonna be the videographer, so
Yeah.
she's huge. So shout out to Stella.
Stella.
But I want to know the rest of your team. What does your team currently look like?
yeah,
What is the
dope team.
greatest team?
Dope.
Please,
dope.
some shout outs. Let the people know. Let the world know who's part of this adventure, the Pathfinder adventure.
So we got a dope team, first of all.
Yes.
Guy who's the main kind of co-leader of the team is Karma Sherpa, and this guy has founded the biggest NGO in Nepal. Dude, this guy is incredible, dude. He's incredible. This guy was basically grew up in a small tiny village in Nepal. Now that's hard to understand if you've never been to one of these countries, but there's nothing there. I mean, there's probably not running water. There's nothing, dude. Probably not internet. Probably not. There's no schools. There's nothing. It's just rural living, you know?
Yeah.
And this guy climbed all the way up, dude. He was the first to get educated from his entire village. Like, he built the first school in the entire region. And then he's made it his journey to, just give back as much to the region. So they've built, 50 schools or something across the whole thing.
That's amazing.
And they've, changed thousands of kids' lives, and now they take also a big thing is sexually abused men and women, boys and girls, and they start rehabilitating them. And we went there and we saw these women and it was so powerful, dude. It was so powerful, and these are real people. You can talk about it when you go and you have to do it and you see it. It's wow, yeah,
he changed
these people are capable
lives.
of
It's not, yeah,
and he's really doing it. And so he's and his wife Sonam, who's also has the same exact story, so is equally badass, who now has this whole knitting woven
campaign.
Yeah, she makes the most incredible bags, handcrafted, and are all about supporting this idea. So they've made this company, The Small World, and The Small World is all about this, making it smaller together, right, and bringing everyone together. And our project, everything that is over the Everest cost or under, so if we were at 10,000, between 10 and 65, if we don't get to 65, and if we get over 65, all that stuff is just going straight to them. Dude, I don't do this for money. Yeah, money is dope to celebrate, but I've been doing this for my whole life. If I wanted money, I would have gone and done something else.
You'd be a 9-to-5.
I'll give them the money. I just want the opportunity to make this film. So I'm giving it all back to them. They're the two guys, and they're the coolest people ever. Dude.
That's amazing.
They're just good dudes. I mean, and Sonam's a great woman. They're just awesome. And
So he's leading the.
So he's
like the head porter.
No, he doesn't. He's not a climber. He's helping. He's helped organize the whole team.
He's just the campaign. He does the.
He's my in-country contact. Yeah.
Yes.
So we have him, and then we have the world record holder for the fastest summit. So his name's Kaji Sherpa.
Do you know what the time is? You wouldn't have.
I think it's. I don't know.
Okay, well, it'll be on the screen.
It'll be 5 hours and 22 minutes.
That's insane.
Or something.
That's
like
insane.
That. Dude, this guy's
5 hours to go up, right? Just to get to the tip.
I don't even. Maybe it's up and back.
That's insane.
I gotta make sure. This guy.
Okay, yeah,
he's a world record holder, dude.
Yeah, that's.
So he's.
I just don't know how they get to time it.
Yeah, he's the man. I mean, that's unreal. And then we got the nephew of the world record holder for the longest time spent on the summit. So he had 23 hours.
Spent on the summit
with no oxygen.
Get you freeze to death? Dude. Isn't it 3 hours? Then you have to
this
go back
guy's
down?
incredible. But unfortunately, he passed away. And so his nephew.
Oh my god.
His nephew is.
Wait, did he pass away while doing?
No, he's passed away a while ago.
Okay, but it wasn't while doing the.
No, it wasn't.
Okay.
But his nephew has agreed to come on, and so his nephew's helping with all that kind of stuff and marketing and whatnot. And then we have Chamba Sherpa, dude. This guy's name is Chamba. How lovable is a Chamba? Sherpa. This guy is the man, and he's the hardest working guy I've ever met, dude. He's so quiet and soft spoken, and he's he'll be my hands-on trainer.
Yes.
And then Mingmar Sherpa, and he is the cook. We got Dawa Sherpa. I mean, there's a whole.
We're gonna have pictures of these people up and around.
There's a whole website, and you can see all their accolades and stuff like that. And they're
amazing.
Dude, these guys are serious.
So this is the real deal, bro.
Yeah, no, I only do it. I only go in and be with the locals and do how they do. That's what I do.
You'll fuck around.
I'm not
so
doing
excited.
the foreigner way. I'm going all the way. I'm gonna be a different person when I get out of it. I don't know what's.
You're not gonna come in with the hair warmers.
Crazy.
Oh goodness.
I'm probably already crazy by now.
No.